I'm a great believer in the First Amendment. I think it should be the First Amendment. It's the most important amendment. Freedom of speech is very important, but there's got to be some responsibility that's attached to it, and that responsibility belongs to the press and to the media. In a case like Enron, it's difficult for them to meet that responsibility, but they failed miserably in this case, and I wish they would find a way to report complex things a little bit better than they are doing these days.
It's their job to get readers and to get fannies in front of the TV station.
What they wanted to get was a story that's a sensational story, is sensational enough to rivet somebody's attention to the tube for, you know, a minute or two. What can you report in a minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes? Allegation, what the allegation is, and the people say they're not guilty. Well, the allegation's what sticks.
They guessed and paraphrased and reported the sexiest details they could come up with.
They'd get little things wrong. For instance, you know, they said that Jeff married his secretary, which was me. No, he didn't. He married the senior vice president and secretary to the corporate board of directors is who he married. But that is such an easily researchable, that is such an easy fact to find. I don't know if they didn't care, or if they were trying to make it sound worse, you know, or like it's a, you know, it's just typical, you know, executive runs off with a secretary kind of thing, or what, or if they, I don't know why, but you know, I had to look at these things and go, if you can't get that fact right, why am I supposed to believe the rest?
They boiled it down to the most common denominator, which was good versus evil. They tried to present everybody that worked at Enron as evil and everybody that worked for the government as good.
It's unrewarding and disgusting to try to get into the facts of a case that's a case principally about accounting, about securities issues, things that don't have any sex to them. What's sexy is a greedy man screws the public. And that's essentially what the theme of the media was, the constant drumbeat of that went on constantly, all the way, in particular prior to trial.